Move away from the game just a little bit and look at some of the key talking points. Sorry, Martin, pulling your mic there. Some of the key talk points in the Premier League, and I discussed this yesterday when I was at St James's Park, but I want to bring it up again because of the success you've had in the competition, but amongst other things, the workload of the players, the stress. I mean, Jurgen Klopp has spoken about it. A few of the managers have come out to say we need 5 substitutions in the game. Now, where do you stand on this, Martin? Because surely it'll favour the bigger sides who have bigger squads. When you had Leeds, and I was there for the Arsenal game, when they have a small bench and they have to put a 15-year-old on, 5 subs isn't going to make a difference.
Well, at the moment, funnily enough, I would be in agreement with Klopp in this one, because I feel that the 5 substitutes will eventually play some sort of part in proceedings further down the line. The Klopp's point, and I think it's a good point, is that these top teams are contesting big games at the end of the season. Champions League, they're playing European games, but a lot of the sides that they're playing against here in this league do not play European football. They play their domestic league, a couple of cup matches, either FA Cup matches or League Cup matches and things like this here. So I would be on for it. And particularly in this day and age now with COVID being around about the place. You know, you can change rules later on if you want to, but at this minute I would be in total agreement with that there. Whether you think that there benefits the bigger teams or not, it's beside the point. I think that at this minute, because of COVID, because as Neil mentioned, we're not exactly sure how each person reacts to it. And I think if you're going to have an overall viewpoint on it, I would be in agreement with that. Where I'm not in agreement is that managers coming in here to the British game and wanting to change things all the time. Change the fixture list, change these things. I mean, I remember Arsene Wenger, he just wanted to change the world and they'd been here about 10 minutes. So, yeah, that I don't agree with. We have fixtures here. I think that Leicester City find themselves unlucky in the fact that they have 2 games in 2 days, and Liverpool had a bit of a rest because their game was called off or whatever it was, and they didn't have the problem with it. But we do have a festive season here. Boxing Day games are big matches. Matches played here at between Boxing Day and the end of the year, the calendar year, are big parts of the British game. If you're wanting a break, a winter break, which I would be in a total agreement with and have been even when I was a manager here at the time, I would take that there in early January and consider for a couple of weeks. We had it in Scotland for a couple of weeks, and I've no doubt at all about it that one of the years that we had it played a big part in us refreshed and getting to the UEFA Cup final from that there, a big part. So I would be in agreement with a winter break, always have been, but not changing the fixture list just because it doesn't suit you.
Games back in the day used to even be played on Christmas Day, didn't they?
They did that, yeah.
Even on Christmas Day.
I would have said that these boys would never have heard of that. They would never have heard of it, and I would have been a real child at that time. Absolutely.
Yeah, a bit of an anorak here. I mean, just busy period. Did you love it, or did you feel it in your bones a bit?
I think Martin makes a great point there. This is our tradition. This is what makes this time of year a little bit different, but nothing's changed in that time, has it? You know, over the years, it's always been that busy time. As a player, you know, I've got a couple of tough games coming up. I mean, I looked at Leicester tonight. I didn't think they were that exerted in terms of. I didn't think, oh God, they're out on the feet.
No, absolutely.
I think they worked hard.
Yeah, I thought they would be. Yeah. Absolutely. No, you're dead right.
But it only happens once a year, isn't it? This festive time.
And football's all about supporters. So he said from just Christmas Eve to New Year's Day, a lot of people get time off work, and it's an opportunity to come to 2 or 3 games over that period with your kids and get your family out and have them round for a drink and something to eat, but also come to a football match. It's one of the best traditions that we've got, and like Mike, if we're going to have a January break, let's make it in a second week in January after they've had a big cluster of games, and then they can have a break.
Absolutely.
Okay.